Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome back to First Kids Online. So glad you decided to join us here this morning. Well, we are in our last lesson of our Promise series. We'll be getting a new series next week. But today, we're going to be talking about the fact that God keeps his promises. We've talked about promises all month long. And today we're closing out our series with how God keeps his promises, but sometimes we break ours. You know, our promises are kind of like a piece of paper. Sometimes they're very flimsy and not very strong, and they're easily torn or broken. And we sometimes have trouble keeping our promises. If I was asked for a raise of hands, a lot of people would raise their hands to say that they've broken a promise at some point in their life. But here's what's great. God never breaks his promises. He didn't break his promises to Abraham. He didn't break his promises to Joseph. And he doesn't break his promises to us. Matter of fact, the Bible has over 3,000 promises in it. And God has kept every single one of them. So today, as we close up our series on the promise and the promise keeper, God, come have fun with us and enjoy this lesson time. We'll talk to you at the end. See ya.
Dear Lloyd, I'm sorry that I punched you in your arm. I promise to never do it again. Your friend, Sal.
Oh, hey, Sal. What you writing?
Oh, hey, Lloyd. It's a letter. Here, it's for you.
Wow, thanks. Well, let's see. Dear Lloyd, I'm sorry I punched you in your arm. I promise I'll never do it again. Your friend, Sal. Oh, Sal, you didn't have to do that. Be honest, I totally forgot about it.
You did?
Yeah, I mean, it was a long time ago, and besides, it didn't really hurt that bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. Ow! What'd you do that for?
Well, since you said it didn't hurt that bad.
Sal, you just promised me that you would never do it again, and you just did it again.
Well, that was before.
Before what?
Before you said it didn't hurt that bad.
Sal, you can't just break a promise because I said something that you didn't like.
Sure I can. Why not?
Well, for starters, because God would never break his promises to you. 1 Corinthians 1:20 says, in Jesus, we hear a resounding yes to all of God's many promises.
What kind of promises?
I'm glad you asked. There are more than 300 promises that God made in the Bible about his plan to rescue us from sin. In Genesis 3:15, God told the devil, I will make you and the woman enemies to each other. You will bite her child's foot, but he will crush your head.
And God kept that promise?
Yeah, when he sent Jesus. See, God had a plan, and he promised all throughout the Old Testament that he was going to send someone to rescue us. And that someone was Jesus.
Wow. I never thought of it like that.
Pretty cool how God always keeps his promises.
Say, Lloyd, can I have that letter back?
Why?
'Cause I want to be more like God and keep my promises.
Sal, that's my promise.
The Danger Force. Hey there! Captain Man and Schwaz here.
Hi.
We're here because we want you to join the Force, the Danger Force. To become an official member, you'll need to run to the Man's Nest and pick up 37 gumballs along the way.
You have 1 minute and 43 seconds to complete this mission. Got it?
Go!
Run!
Get that gumball! To the right! Grab it!
To the left.
Gumball!
Jump up.
Grab it! Keep going! To the right! Feel the force! To the right!
Pick it up. How did that get there? To the left.
Feel the force!
To the left. Keep running. Jump up.
Get that gumball! To the right!
Use the force.
Down there!
Keep running. Up there.
Gumball!
Watch out for the beaver. Jump up.
Down there! Join the Force!
You're almost there.
Climb the tree!
To the left.
To the right! What kind of a park is this anyway?
To the left.
Keep going!
Gumball.
Yes! You did it! Now you're part of the Force.
Congratulations.
Join the Force, the Danger Force, only on Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon.
What?
Sing it.
Don't do that.
Why not?
I came to praise, 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 and love the Lord. My hands I raise, 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 raise. I'm singing all my favorite tunes, 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 tunes. Give me some space for all my moves, 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 moves. 'Cause it goes up and up and up. It goes up and up and up, yeah. I throw my hands up in the air sometimes, saying praise God. Let's all praise God. I wanna celebrate and live my life, saying praise God. Let's all praise God. 'Cause we gon' rock this church. We gon' praise all night. We gon' light it up like it's dynamite. Lift my hands up once, lift my hands up twice. We gon' light it up like it's dynamite. I came to dance, 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 dance. Get out my seat, this is my chance, 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 chance. I'm in my church, so I'm gonna praise, 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 praise. Lift up the Lord for all my days, 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 days. 'Cause it goes up and up and up. It goes up and up and up, yeah. I throw my hands up in the air sometimes, saying praise God. Let's all praise God. I wanna celebrate and live my life, saying praise God. Let's all praise God. 'Cause we gon' rock this church. We gon' praise all night. We gon' light it up like it's dynamite. Lift my hands up once, lift my hands up twice. We gon' light it up like it's dynamite. I'm gonna go all out. I'm gonna be the last one praising. God is over all, and I'm gonna be the last one praising. 'Cause I believe in God, and I just wanna praise. I just wanna praise. I'm gonna put my hands in the air, hands in the air.
Hi there, chicken nuggets. It's me, Carl, and welcome to Grow TV.
Hey everybody, it's me, Cassie, and I'm super excited today because it's my birthday, and you know what that means.
What?
Come on, you know.
I don't.
Last year you forgot to buy me a present, and this year you said you were going to buy me something really great. Remember that, right?
Yeah.
Welcome to Grow TV. Introducing your host, Carl. And your co-host, Cassie. Where we learn, where we grow, and we talk about Jesus. Once again, welcome to Grow TV.
Hi, Cassie. So it's your birthday today.
Yep, but you already knew that.
Of course I did. Happy birthday.
Thanks. So what'd you get me?
Well, it's a surprise. Come in.
Why'd you yell that?
Someone ring the doorbell.
I didn't hear anything.
Well, your hearing must be getting worse with age, Cassie. You should go see who it is.
I don't know.
Oh, someone's knocking.
All right, I'll go check.
Okay, everyone, I did not know it was her birthday, and I cannot not get her a gift again. It'll make me the worst friend ever. So we gotta make a gift.
Hey, I'll just do this.
There's no knocking outside. It was just that lady who's always screaming at the birds. What is this?
This? It's your surprise present.
My surprise?
Yep, be careful with it though. I spent a lot of money on it.
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
Just say thank you.
Thanks. Carl,
Yeah?
you forgot my birthday, didn't you?
What? No! No way did I forget your birthday! You're crazy! That's insane! No way did I forget your birthday! Okay, yeah, I did forget your birthday.
You didn't spend any money on this, did you?
I did buy the tape.
Listen, Carl.
No, Cassie, I'm sorry. I totally forgot. I know I promised I wouldn't forget, but I did. And I really tried.
Carl, it's okay.
What do you mean?
I knew you forgot, and I just want you to know it's okay. I actually kind of like the present.
Do you?
Sure. And to be honest, the promises I care about the most aren't the ones my friends make. It's the promises God makes, because you know they're always going to come true.
Always?
Always.
Always.
Yes, always. You remember Joseph? He was put in prison for something he didn't even do. But even in prison, God was still with him. Joseph had a gift of interpreting dreams, and one day Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, heard about it. Pharaoh asked Joseph to tell him what his weird dreams meant, and Joseph did. Joseph also gave him advice to plan ahead for the tough times coming, based on the dreams Pharaoh had. This impressed Pharaoh so much that he had Joseph taken out of prison and become second in command over all of Egypt. And then years later, his brothers, who thought he was dead, reunited with him and bowed at his feet.
Whoa, just like the dream he had when he was younger.
Yep, God kept the promises to Joseph, and God is keeping the promises to us now.
Like what kind of promises? Maybe I can get a promise and give it to you for your birthday.
That's nice of you, but everyone gets God's promises. It doesn't matter who you are. God's promises are for everyone.
All right, I knew that. Like, every time I clear my plate at dinner, I get dessert. And every time I eat dessert, I get really hyper.
I don't think any of those are promises God made. We can read the Bible to find real promises from God. Like Isaiah 41:10 tells us God promises to always be with us so we don't have to be afraid. Matthew 6:33 says God promises to give us what is best for us when we put God first. And 1 John 1:9 says God promises to forgive us when we mess up.
Those are some awesome promises. God made all of them?
Yep, And not only does God make us promises, God keeps promises.
Can I promise you one thing right now?
Sure?
I promise I'm telling you the truth when I say, that's our big idea! Our big idea is God keeps promises.
So let's say it on the count of 3, okay?
Okay, 1,
2.
3. God keeps promises! Good job, everybody! Woohoo!
Thanks, Carl. Even though you forgot, you really made my day special.
Well, thanks for being understanding. I'm not very good at promises.
No worries. Plus, I ordered a cake for lunch and I told them you'd pay for it. That's alright, right? See you next week, kiddos.
Thank you for watching, and tune in next week for a new episode of Pro TV.
Well, boys and girls, I hope you had a great time here with us at First Kids Online. So glad again that you decided to join us. I hope you were able to learn about how God keeps his promises, and how, boys and girls, even though there's over 3,000 promises in the Bible, God keeps every single one of them. He says the word promise over 50 times in his word, meaning it's important. Promises are important, and keeping promises are important. Well, boys and girls, have a great day, and we'll see you back here next week at First Kids Online.